Good morning, everyone. How are you all today?
Hey, morning, Miss Hanson.
How are you this morning?
I cannot tell you how upset I am. I just saw the notice in the office. They are admitting 3 more students to my class.
You're kidding me.
I kid you not. I don't have enough chairs or desks.
Don't you already have 32 kids in the class?
Of course he does. We all do.
This is pathetic. And guess where these 3 new kids are coming from?
Oh, I can tell you where they're coming from. That charter school. The Only We Succeed Academy.
Yeah, what a joke. The only way they succeed is to get rid of the kids that don't go along with their agenda of corporate education.
Exactly. The Only We Succeed Academy is always dumping kids back to the public school. This is only one of their ways of claiming success.
It makes me wonder what has happened to the ideals of public education in America.
What was that?
Really?
Whoever thinks that class size doesn't matter has to be someone who has never, ever stood in front of a classroom. Pure and simple, and I can't believe we are still fighting for the freaking obvious. Why do you think private schools offer small class sizes while the public school has no problem filling a room with 30-plus kids and think they are giving us a break?
Well, that is not news. We all know that the efforts to change the mandate of public education are the corporate interests who see education as a veritable gold mine. Once you make it a private enterprise, you can control every aspect, including the so-called success of the consumers. Can you believe it? They don't say students, but instead use the word consumers. Oi, what a bunch of nonsense.
So then what are we going to do? I mean, this is an assault on our profession. Time and again we are being blamed for the failures of years of underfunding education. Decisions are being made from the top down without any input from the people who are implementing and are impacted by these programs. We know there are serious problems in our schools. We are in the trenches, but no one is asking us how to change outcome.
Well, I think the union.
The union has been too quiet. At least here in New York City. Hell, we don't have an idea of what is really going on, not on a local level nor nationally. Do you know we just gave our issue about how we will be evaluated over to the state? We gave it to the state to decide, and we gave it on a platter. Believe it.
He's right. And to be effective, we need to get out in front of the message. We need to be on the offense, not the defense. Every time we speak up for what we know is in the best interests of his children, our message gets turned around in the media, and all of a sudden, it's a new slogan like, teachers first. And then we are portrayed as selfish slackers looking for the easy dollar, as if teaching was easy. We are letting them define us and our cause, and they do their best to make us look bad.
This is not going to be a simple deal. There is a lot of money out there, and like any well-funded corporate enterprise, it is reaping the benefits of controlling the message. I personally can't believe that the media is still allowing Michelle Reed to represent what they hail as the best in education theory.
Well, all this may be true. I've been teaching longer than you two, and what I am upset about is all this testing. I can't teach to the test as I am being told. I just can't do it. I won't do it. There's the bell. We're not done talking. Maybe I can retire and start a new career. Stand-up comic, maybe.
That's possible. You know, there are a lot of stand-up comics that started out as teachers. Maybe it is getting easier since education has become such a joke.
Oi, I hate becoming cynical, but this is such a battle.
Well, first I want to thank you for coming here to meet me.
Are you kidding? I was excited to get your call.
The reason I called you is because I wanted to go over some of our talking points and our current strategy for taking control of these schools.
Did you hear that? I think I know who that lady is over there.
Really? Is she a teacher or an aide in the school?
Neither. She is the head of our own ed. That corporate charter school conglomerate.
Do you remember how we emphasized the importance of having a convincing slogan
Students first,
that puts our message out there
educators for excellence.
and lays claim to a moral high ground? We are the ones who care for the students. We put students first.
So easy to remember. Those words and the idea behind them are emblazoned in my brain. Emblazoned.
Well, I am certainly glad to hear you say that. The more consistent our message, the more likely we will be believed.
I hear you are opening up 3 more schools this fall. Boy, oh boy, those public schools are gonna be hurting in September.
I just can't believe I am hearing this.
What? Ruins your dinner?
Want to know what running's dinner? The whole idea of our profession falling under the thumb of corporate decision makers. People who haven't a clue about how to educate a child. Really, how can you seriously believe that the way to instill a love of learning in a child is to test the curiosity out of a child? Who wouldn't hate school if all you did was get tested? The biggest problem are those 3 little words that come out of the kid's mouth when they think they are as bad as the test tells them.
Yeah, I know the words. I don't care.
Absolutely, and now I don't know what to do. Sometimes I feel our school is being hijacked. The classes get larger. They let go of the Mr. K, the art teacher. I can't believe it. On top of that, you should see the new kids in the class. They weren't from the charter. They were kids on suspension and sent to us for 30 days. What do we do with them?
Our school policies suck. Pure and simple. We are being set up to fail, and now with that make-believe evaluation system in the works, we will soon see how much our union values tenure and job security.
Was there something else I could do?
Yes, we will need a ride to the office. There are some papers I want Mr. Pearson to see. You are going to like this. I guarantee it.